In the margin of the Milky Way, Lily reads 40 stars. The lamp hummed. Lily opened her notebook to a blank page, wrote 40 stars at the top, and began to read aloud to no one but the night. 1. Procyon. Procyon, Lily whispered, has been known since antiquity, but its white dwarf companion was first seen in 1896 by John Martin Schaebel using the 36-inch refractor at Lick Observatory. She traced the words Alpha Canis Minoris. It's a binary system 11.46 light-years away. The main star is a yellow-white F5 subgiant, twice the Sun's diameter. The companion is a faint white dwarf, a stellar corpse still pulling at its partner. 2. Sirius. Sirius, she continued, the scorching one. The brightest star in our night sky. Known forever, but its white dwarf companion, Sirius B, was discovered in 1862 by Alvan Graham Clark while testing a new telescope. It's a binary, a main sequence A1 star and a white dwarf crammed into a volume the size of Earth, 8.6 light-years off. 3. Canopus. Canopus, Alpha Carini, Lily read. Navigators have used it for millennia. No single discoverer, it's one of the 58 navigational stars. An F0 bright giant, 310 light-years away, 10,000 times more luminous than the Sun. Sailors called it the Great Star of the South. 4. Arcturus, Alpha Bootes. Recorded by ancients, but its nature pinned down in the 1700s when Edmund Halley discovered proper motion in 1718. An orange K 1.5 giant, 36.7 light-years away, racing through the galaxy at 122 kilometers per second. It's old, metal poor, from another galaxy, the Milky Way 8. 5. Capella. Capella, Alpha Aurigui. Known since Ptolemy listed 1,022 stars in his Almagest around 150 AD. But its quad nature took centuries. William Wallace Campbell found its spectroscopic binary in 1899, and later work revealed 4 stars, 2 G-type giants and 2 red dwarfs, 42.9 light-years away. 6. Vega. Vega, Alpha Lyrae. Catalogued by Ptolemy, but its discovery as a standard came in 1850 when it was the first star besides the Sun photographed by William Bond and John Adams Whipple at Harvard. A blue-white A0 main sequence star, 25 light-years away, with a debris disk, a solar system in the making. 7. Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse, Alpha Orionis. Named by medieval Arabic astronomers, but its variability noticed by John Herschel in 1836. A red M1-2 supergiant, 548 light-years away, so large that if placed at the Sun's position it would swallow Jupiter. It will die in a supernova. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in 100,000 years. 8. Aldebaran. Aldebaran, Alpha Tauri. The follower, it trails the Pleiades. Known to antiquity. Edmund Halley again, 1718, proved it moves. An orange K5 giant, 65 light-years away, with a planet Aldebaran b confirmed in 2015, though suspected since 1993. 9. Rigel. Rigel, Beta Orionis. The left foot of Orion. Documented by Ptolemy. A blue B8 supergiant, 860 light-years away, 120,000 times the Sun's luminosity. It's really a triple system, but the B and C components were resolved only in 1878 by S.W. Burnham. 10. Altair. Altair, Alpha Aquila. The Eagle. One of the Summer Triangle. Catalogued by Ptolemy. In 2007, Chara interferometry revealed it spins so fast, 286 kilometers per second at the equator, that it's flattened. An A7 main sequence star, 16.7 light-years away. 11. Dub, Alpha Ursae Majoris. The back of the Great Bear. Known since antiquity, but its binary nature confirmed in 1889 by S.W. Burnham. The primary is an orange K0 giant 123 light-years away. The secondary is an F0 main sequence star. 12. Polaris. Alpha Ursae Minoris. The North Star. Ptolemy listed it, but its importance grew when navigators realized it sat near the celestial pole around 500 AD. A yellow F7 supergiant and Cepheid variable, 433 light-years away. It's actually a triple system. The companion was imaged by Hubble in 2006. 13. Antares. Alpha Scorpii. The rival of Mars. Known to ancient observers. Its companion was discovered in 1819 by Johann Tobias Berg during a lunar occultation. A red M1.5 supergiant and a B2.5 main sequence star, 550 light-years away. 14. Spica. Alpha Virginis. The ear of grain. Ptolemy's Almagest again. In 1907, Walter S. Adams found it's a spectroscopic binary. Two B-type stars, so close they're egg-shaped from tides, 250 light-years away. 15. Fomalhaut. Alpha Pisces Austrini. The mouth of the southern fish. Ptolemy catalogued it. In 2008, Hubble directly imaged a planet, Fomalhaut b, first visible light exoplanet image. An A3 main sequence star with a massive debris ring, 25 light-years away. 16. Deneb, Alpha Cygni. Tail of the Swan. Ancient. Distance was a fight, finally settled at 2,615 light-years by Gaia. An A2 supergiant, 196,000 times solar luminosity. If it were as close as Sirius, it would cast shadows. 17. Regulus, Alpha Leonis. Little King. Ptolemy listed it. In 2005, interferometry showed it spins so fast its equator is 15% wider than its poles. A B7 main sequence star with a white dwarf and red dwarf companion, 79 light-years away. 18. Castor, Alpha Geminorum. One of the twins. In 1678, Giovanni Domenico Cassini saw it was double. Later, each of those is a spectroscopic binary, so 6 stars total. The brightest two are A1 and A2 main sequence stars, 51 light-years away. 19. Pollux, Beta Geminorum. The other twin. Orange where Castor is white. Known forever. In 2006, a planet was confirmed, Pollux b, Thestia's, 1.6 times Jupiter's mass. K0 giant, 34 light-years away. 20. Myra, Omicron Cettae. The wonderful. David Fabricius noticed it vanished in 1596, first recorded variable star. A red M7 giant pulsing every 332 days, 300 light-years away. In 2007, Galax found it has a 13 light-year long tail, like a comet. 21. Algol, Beta Persei. The demon star. Its dimming every 2.87 days was noted by Geminiano Montanari in 1667. John Goodricke explained it in 1783, an eclipsing binary. B8 main sequence star eclipsed by AK0 subgiant, 90 light-years away. 22. Barnard Star. No ancient name, it's too faint. discovered in 1916 by Edward Emerson Barnard for its huge proper motion. A red M for dwarf, 5.96 light-years away, the fastest moving star. In 2018, a planet candidate was announced, but it's still debated. 23. Gliese 229b. Gliese 229b. The first undeniable brown dwarf. Discovered in 1995 by Tadashi Nakajima and team using the Palomar 60-inch. Orbits Gliese 229a, a red M1 dwarf 18.8 light-years away. Gliese 229b is T7, 0.036 solar masses, failed star, glowing from formation heat. 24. 2 mass J0 for 15195 for 0935066. Lily slowed. 2 mass J0 for 15195 for 0935066. Not poetic. Discovered in 2002 by the 2 mass survey team. AT8 brown dwarf, 18.62 light-years away, only 30 Jupiter masses. Temperature like a hot oven, 750 K. 25. WISO 350 to 5658. WISO 350 to 5658. Found in 2012 by J. Davy Kirkpatrick and the WISE team. AY1 dwarf, 17.8 light-years away. Why dwarfs are so cold, 300 K, you could touch one and not burn. This one's 22.47 magnitude in J-band. Barely there. 26. Wolf 359. Wolf 359. Discovered in 1918 by Max Wolf using astrophotography at Heidelberg. A red M6 dwarf, 7.86 light-years away. One of the smallest stars, 0.09 solar masses. Flare star, it can brighten by a magnitude in minutes. 27. Lalande 21185. Lalande 21185. Catalogued by Joseph Jerome de Lalande in 1801. Red M2 dwarf, 8.31 light-years away. In 2017, 2 planets were confirmed. The second closest planetary system to us. 28. Epsilon Eridani. Epsilon Eridani. Observed by Ptolemy. In 2000, a planet was confirmed, Epsilon Eridani b. K2 dwarf, 10.5 light-years away, with a debris disk. Young, only 800 million years. Might have a solar system like ours someday. 29. Tau Cettae. Tau Cettae. G8 dwarf, 11.9 light-years away. No ancient record because it's faint, but in modern catalogues since 1800s. In 2012, 5 planet candidates were announced. 2 in the habitable zone. No confirmations yet, but it's quiet, no flares. A good place to look. 30. HD 40307. HD 40307. AK 2.5 dwarf, 41.8 light-years away. Planets discovered in 2008 by Michel Mayer's team using HARPS. 6 planets, 3 super-Earths in the habitable zone. Discovered by radial velocity wobbles. 31. Mu Array. Mu Array. Catalogued long ago, but its planets found 2004 to 2006 by the Anglo-Australian Planet Search. G3 dwarf, 49.8 light-years away, with 4 planets. One is Mu Array C, first hot Neptune discovered. 32. 55 Cancri. 55 Cancri. AG8 dwarf, 41 light-years away. Flamsteed catalogued it 1690. First planet found 1996 by Geoffrey Marcy and R. Paul Butler. Now 5 planets. 55 Cancri E is lava world, 8.6 Earth masses, orbits in 18 hours. 33 HD209 for 58. HD209 for 58. G0 star, 159 light-years away. Planet B discovered 1999 by 2 teams, first exoplanet seen transiting. They called it Osiris. Hot Jupiter, evaporating. Hubble saw its atmosphere bleeding hydrogen. 34 HD189733. HD189733. K1.5 dwarf, 64.5 light-years away. Planet B found 2005 by the aloud team. First exoplanet mapped in weather, Hubble saw winds 8,700 km per hour. It rains glass sideways. 35 TRAPPIST-1. TRAPPIST-1. An M8 dwarf, 40.7 light-years away. Discovered 2000 by 2 mass, but planets found 2016 to 2017 by Michael Gillen and TRAPPIST team. 7 Earth-sized planets. 3 inhabitable zone. If you stood on TRAPPIST-1e, the others would loom like moons. 36 Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri. Discovered 1915 by Robert Innes at Union Observatory, South Africa. Red M5.5 dwarf, for 0.2 for light-years, closest star to Sunday. In 2016, Gillam and Gladrescued found Proxima b, 1.3 Earth masses, in the habitable zone. It flares, though. Hard place to live. 37 Gaia 4b. Gaia 4b. Not the star, the planet. Discovered 2024 by the Gaia collaboration using astrometry. Orbits a K-dwarf 240.4 light-years away. 11.8 Jupiter masses, so massive it might be a brown dwarf. 1.565-year orbit, eccentric. Found by watching the star wobble on the sky. 38 AB Pictoris C. AB Pictoris C discovered 2025. 2.5 to 9 Jupiter masses, orbiting young K-dwarf AB Pictoris, 163.5 light-years away. Directly imaged. Still glowing from formation. 39 HD176051b. HD176051b discovered 2010 by Matthew Mutispore using astrometry. 1.5 to 2.26 Jupiter masses. We don't even know which star it orbits, HD176051a or b, 48.4 light-years away. First planet found by measuring a star's path across the sky. 40 Sigma Sagittarii. Sigma Sagittarii. Nunki. Known since antiquity, listed by Ptolemy. AB 2.5 main sequence star, 228 light-years away. It's the closest core collapse supernova candidate to Earth. When it goes, it'll be brighter than the full moon. But not for a million years. Lily closed the notebook. The lamp buzzed. 40 stars, she said. Some ancient, some found last year. Some born in fire, some already dead, still shining. All discovered because someone looked up and wrote it down. She turned the page. It was blank, but ready.